This video is going to focus on adding more description into your writing. So when you want to be more descriptive, you're going to try show, don't tell. And this means to use description of the five senses to help the reader really imagine what's going on. And just a reminder, the five senses are seeing, hearing, right? So the sounds, smelling, taste, and touch, kind of like what things feel like. Using the five senses can change the reader's experience from this, which is like a city outline or a drawing, to this, which is a real rich picture of a city street corner on Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn. In the first image, it's just this boring kind of outline with nothing really filled in, no colors, no people, kind of like can't even imagine the sounds. But in the second image, you can really imagine what this city street looks like. You see the people, you see the different shops, you see the colors, you actually see the location, the trees. So we're going to try to turn this telling sentence into a showing sentence using descriptions of the five senses. So here is our telling sentence. The old man sat in the park to relax as the sun set. So it's kind of just telling you what's happening. The old man sat in the park to relax as the sun set. To turn this into a showing sentence, we need to make sure there is enough detail to really visualize or imagine what is happening. We can make up our own details. So we're going to add some things in that are not in this original telling sentence to really help the reader. Our goal is to make the reader see this in their head like a movie. And just a reminder, we're going to try to do this using seeing, right, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the tastes, and the feelings, right, what we can touch. So here is my take on that. So I turned that the old man sat in the park to relax and watch the sunset. I turned that into these showing sentences. The old man sat down in the field and took off his shoes so he could feel the cool grass tickle his feet. His eyes closed for a moment as a smile spread across his face. He took a deep breath in, let out a sigh, and opened his eyes to watch the yellows and reds of the sunset fade into purples and blues. Right? And so you can tell that that one sentence turned into many showing sentences. So this isn't something that you can really use for your entire story for this project, but it really helps the reader imagine what is happening. So it tells us everything that he is seeing with the sunset and really also talks about his body language so the reader can picture it. We get the sounds because he lets out a sigh. We get the feeling, right? Because the little grass tickled his feet. And so all of these things, the blues, the yellows, the reds, that really brings this moment to life for the reader. So here is one for you to try, and this will actually be in your Google form. So here is a telling sentence. The hungry kid threw his lunch away because he thought it was gross. So I'm sure that's something you guys have never done. The hungry kid threw his lunch away because he thought it was gross. So that's just telling us what happened. And so remember, in order to turn this into a showing sentence, you got to use the five senses to help your reader imagine what's going on, just like I did in the example. So for this sentence, to make it a showing sentence, you might want to include, what did the lunch look like? Really describe it. Did the kid poke the food with a fork? What did it feel like? Did he poke it with a finger? Did it make a sound when he poked it? What did it smell like? Did he try to take a bite of it before throwing it out? What did it taste like? So think about the colors of the food. I know that you guys know what the pizza looks like when it gets gross. Here's a picture of a kind of a gross pizza you can keep in mind. Maybe some of it's bruised fruit. Think about the different colors that you could describe, things to really make it seem like this food is gross. All right, here's your random picture for this video. It is dogs in fancy clothing. And back to looking at this disgusting food. So make sure you focus on answering that question when I give you this telling sentence, because you're actually going to need to do this one in the form. You're going to have to figure out how to write this one in a way that is more of a showing sentence.